Hey everybody, and welcome back to Zeldudes Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Been a little while, yeah, although no time has passed at all for Link.
We wanted to leave you guys on a pretty big cliffhanger. The biggest, the name of the game, as the last time Zelda threw something in the water.
That's true. It was a massive throw as well, all the way over there.
Yeah.
And then something
She's got quite the arm.
landed in the moat. Let's go see.
Let's say that.
She does, yeah. So we've got to dive down and grab.
Man, what
You're
is
right.
that little shiny-looking potato?
Or just miss.
We
my depth perception's not on point. Here it is, the Ocarina of Time.
Yep, and it's so shiny compared to the little sprite we see. Like, yeah, wow.
Yep.
It is some metallic-looking ocarina. Way cooler than the fairy one. The fairy one actually looked like a potato. This is the shiny metal potato.
It is, and by picking it up, we get a sort of telepathic message from Princess Zelda herself.
Yeah, this is weird to me.
You hold this ocarina in your hand.
Do you think she's just speaking to him telepathically, or do you think like Link got a vision when he touched it?
Ooh, I don't know. It's probably some sort of vision.
Like Zelda saved a message on the ocarina, and you touch it, and you like get the visual message, not a voice message.
Yeah, like
it's a whole thing. You're
the Breath of the Wild memory thing, where he kind of goes,
true.
and it zooms in. Yeah, something like that. I mean, you know, Zelda's always doing this sort of thing. Like A Link to the Past starts with her doing, speaking to Link telepathically. I bet it's some sort of pre-recorded telepathic message.
Yep. And here we learn probably one of the best ocarina songs of all time.
One of the most iconic songs of all time. Yeah.
The Song of Time. It's funny because this is Ocarina of Time. You'd think you'd play the Song of Time the most in this game. You actually play it more in Majora's Mask, but that's another
True,
story.
yeah, it's actually way more important in the sequel, which we'll get to eventually. If we don't take any more big breaks, we'll definitely get to it.
Yeah.
Play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. I'm sure we'll do that. I'm sure we'll protect the Triforce.
Yeah, you're just a little kid destined to do all of this. You won't mess anything up.
Should we go see what's going on in Castletown since Zelda fled and Ganondorf chased her out?
Yeah, because pretty much a lot of drama's happening right now in Castletown. I mean, it doesn't look like it. The guard is just standing there, but literally the princess escaped the castle. Ganondorf was chasing after. How is everyone not reacting to
this
it?
This guy hasn't got the memo. He said it's
Right?
a peaceful, prosperous town. But I'm pretty sure loads of other NPCs around will all mention what's just happened, like these
While
guys.
they're rejoicing. Oh, look at the guy. He's so
Look
scared.
at this
Wait, but
guy,
they're still
he's
like
so
dancing
scared.
around. Who's so scared?
He don't look scared.
Yeah,
I almost
by
got
that black
kicked
horse.
by that black horse.
Yeah, it's crazy
Right.
how they're reacting to it, but they don't seem to care.
Yeah. See, like
Yeah, wow.
everyone else except the guard, except the guy whose job it is to stop things like this happening.
That's very interesting. Wait. Do they always say this, even like later on in the game? Like, is this like the last line of dialogue, or will they change once you progress a little bit more? I actually don't know.
Pretty sure it's only for this moment just after it happens, because this moment sets off another thing which has become kind of quite popular to talk about with Ocarina of Time. It's like a little secret that we'll go show off now.
That's
Why
no
not? It's
longer
one of my
a
favorite
secret.
things in the game.
Let's just say that.
Do you have dialogue?
It's so popular, it's not really a secret anymore.
True, exactly.
A mysterious. Oh yeah, true. We should look into that. We should listen to this.
That's very true.
Low
We actually
poly
haven't done
man.
that.
I love how like certain NPCs are beyond low poly compared to like Link and.
Yeah.
But
speaking of low poly, there's a low poly soldier, but he doesn't seem too happy.
Yeah, what's up with him?
Let's see what he says. Are you the boy from the forest? I've finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny, Impa, sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but... See, that's an interesting thing, because in the cutscene we only see Ganondorf chasing Zelda and Impa, but this guard confirms that he did have... sort of an army with him, or at least some sort of militia.
I guess we just have to use our imagination, because, the hardware couldn't, really give us that kind of cutscene.
Yeah. The princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time.
and then he's dead. Yeah. Very
He even does a little death
stereotypical.
animation.
Yeah,
And then he's gone. Look, he's
but yeah,
not
and
moving anymore.
The fact
says
that
Navi.
Navi says that is so harrowing. It's like, wow, we just witnessed this guy die in front of us. But
Yeah.
you know, yeah,
And that's it.
It's again
And,
kind of cliche though. You know, like, oh, you must do this before it's too late, and then he dies.
And then he dies.
At
yeah.
least he did leave his message, and it's so cool because this is something a lot of fans probably never saw, at least in their first playthrough. Again, it's no longer a secret, but it's just cool that Nintendo left a kind of detail like that that could go unmissed. But it's so like dark.
That's the
and
thing,
random.
It's
you know?
it's so easily missed because
Yeah.
like the dialogue that we've been doing with these people,
What happened?
it all resets quite soon.
Yeah.
We won't be able to see that dying guard anymore. Only at this point in the game
Yep.
can you see it. But anyway, while we're in Castletown, shall we go? Let's go do the fairy fountain first, because there's another thing that we have to do.
Oh, yeah, there's a
another
couple
mini game
things,
that we should do that
actually.
I'm gonna put off because I hate that mini game.
Yeah. Actually, there's several things we want to do. If anything, we really want to make sure we do as much as we can before we actually investigate what's in the Temple of Time with the Ocarina of
That's
Time. because
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I bribe this guard at this point? Let's see.
A lot's going
No,
on now.
no, okay.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
even allow a dog to get into the castle. Okay.
Damn.
Weird thing to say.
Yeah.
Why a dog?
I guess because we're going to be doing a dog quest literally within Castletown in a bit. It's kind of foreshadowing. something.
Maybe he was talking about Richard, of course.
Yeah, literally, that's what I was thinking of. And when
Yeah.
you mentioned quest in Castletown, I thought you were talking about that, not the Bombchu
Oh,
one, which
true.
I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
is
That's
more
another. We,
dreaded.
we do have a few things to do.
Yeah. Yeah, first is
But
this,
this is-
which
this is
yeah we
quite
couldn't
fun.
do because we didn't have the bombs. This is one of the Metroidvania style, backtracking.
Yeah.
The Zelda. I mean, it's a Zelda thing too, but dead end.
Oh.
It's
Liar.
yeah. Well, no, for the normal man, it's a dead end. For Link, the adventure just begun. I don't know. I don't know where I'm
Indeed.
going with
Let's see what's in here.
that. Yeah, so we
Great
can see
Fairies Fountain.
this time it's-
nice. So low
well-
poly man wasn't lying.
but the fire is green, so they do change depending on the one. But I thought you already got Faeror's Wind, so I guess it doesn't matter. I guess the color doesn't. Really
Yeah,
matter.
because this is
yeah,
should
there's gonna
be
be
red,
fire
if
or
anything,
power
for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Weird
she's-
because I always lose track of the fairies in Ocarina of Time because there's like the great fairies of power, wisdom, and courage.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember if this is power.
Well, they all
which
look
would
like
make
that.
Sense.
They're all
I mean,
very
they all look like that,
revealing
yeah, yeah.
women.
Oh no,
with-
she's
yeah.
magic. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Oh wait, but that magic is no. So we've seen her before. Never mind. It's the same one. It's the same. This is our third time seeing her, right?
Are you sure? I think the last one might have said my sister lives near the castle or something along those lines.
I see.
But maybe I'm thinking
Well-
of Majora's Mask. Is there great fairies of power, wisdom, and courage? I'm
They
not
all
sure.
look the same,
Anyway.
to say the least.
They're
if they
all
are, or it's, yeah, very
Big,
yeah,
strange-looking
big,
women.
seductive-looking fairies,
Yeah.
and yeah.
But
I
this
mean,
one
I don't
gives us-
mind. I'm glad they all look the same throughout the game. There's more of them.
Are you?
Yeah, more visual.
Stimulation.
Yeah, low poly
But anyway,
stimulation.
Yeah.
Very low poly.
But this one gives us what is everyone's favorite
Oh, yeah.
magical
The most-
ability in Ocarina of Time. I'll go out
the
to
most badass
let's go
one.
destroy this sign. Yeah, so
Okay.
the other ones we're missing one, but this one we got, it might have been last episode. But this one's just a kind of a warp spell.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, Din's Fire, is just awesome.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
A giant fire just radius just surrounding
Yeah.
you and killing everything. Wait, play the song of Time.
Oh, yeah.
Or Zelda's Lullaby.
It was
Let's fix
Zelda's
that.
Lullaby, yeah.
Yeah. Again, so pointless, but so cool that it exists. Again, just one of the
Yeah.
secrets that you should appreciate the developers doing so. Like, why? Yeah, it didn't
Hey.
need to exist,
Yeah.
but it's there.
It's
Now
cool.
everyone
and
will know it's a dead end.
They carried that over to Majora's Mask. I think Song of Healing does it in Majora's Mask,
Ah.
and in oh great, well it doesn't matter anyway. And in the Wind Waker, I think it's one of the two dungeon songs. It's either Earth or Wind repairs signs as well for some reason. But
I didn't even know that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
so again, such a useless tidbit, but it's cool that it exists nonetheless. That's alone. Is
exactly.
appreciated. Yeah.
It's really cool.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, since you've been talking about dogs, why don't we let's go talk to the woman first.
Okay. Yeah,
Says
so
that-
at nighttime,
I believe it's only at night that
a
her
lot of
doors
stray
open.
dogs are just out and about. And
It's all the way on the right, this woman.
oh wow, his corpse is just there rotting.
Wow. Go on, dog. Eat the body.
Right?
No. Is it a cat or a dog that if you die,
The
is gonna
cat,
eat your
yeah, a
body?
cat would straight up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, a cat doesn't care about your well-being if you can't help them, right?
Wait,
That's what
I just went
feel.
past the house. Is it this door? It's somewhere around here.
Yeah, this one.
Is it you?
No. What was
No,
her name? Mama
it's-
Muyan? Wow, these NPC like they're so low, like because Nintendo doesn't expect you to really see them up close, so that's why they're like the detail is
Yeah.
so minimal compared to even Link or some other characters.
It must be one of the doors on the other side of the alley then.
Yeah. I'm
what is
enjoying
her
this
name?
though. I
Yeah,
feel like
it's-
you're running through the slums of Final Fantasy VII. I always loved the,
Here she is.
JPEG.
Whoa!
Mama, her name is not Mama Muyan in this game. It's just fat lady. I don't know.
Oh no, yeah. What's her name in Majora's Mask? Like Frou or something like that, or
Is it
I
Mama
can't remember,
Muyan
yeah.
in Majora's Mask, right?
Oh, is it? She's at like the doggy racetrack.
Yeah,
thing.
right. I'm assuming
yeah.
they reuse her model, and it makes sense. She's a dog taker in this game. She would be like a
Yeah,
like a
but anyway,
dog business.
she's lost a dog, and
Mhm.
I believe any of them will follow you if you let
Yes,
them
literally.
touch you.
Yep,
Yeah,
they'll-
there you go.
Yeah.
But she only wants her special dog, which is this guy. He chills over here.
Yep.
Come on, are you coming with me? Have you? Yes.
No.
You coming?
Is
No.
that- no. Yeah.
Come
How
on.
do you get one to stop? Pick it up. I think picking it up helps.
Oh, really?
try
Do you
that.
need? I could just go
Oh, can you not pick them up in this game? You can't.
No, apparently not. Yeah.
never
That's
mind.
Twilight Princess, isn't it? With cats.
And Majora's Mask. You want to pick up the right dog. To,
oh,
you
yeah.
know, race.
No, he still follows me here. Leave me
True.
alone.
Maybe going indoors.
I thought resetting the area would make him go.
No,
Oh
the
my
whole
God.
point is because it needs to follow you to another area. It's cool because it can. There's one in the near the Temple of Time that will
Okay.
follow you. Try to go indoors.
if I-
or there you go. Leave.
I'm
Leave
just gonna-
Castletown. Like from up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will reset it. They, like the guard said, he won't even allow a dog in, so the dog will stop following you here. That's totally the
why
reason
the quote.
right?
There you go. That's why he
Right?
was saying that. Yeah, you
That's
figured
totally
it out.
the reason.
Right, come here, Richard.
Yeah, try not to get.
I love the way the dog's called Richard. It's like the
Yeah, right.
last name you'd expect. So I like the way all of the dogs are the same breed as well. I don't really know what, like a Westie or something like that.
It's the Hylian breed. The Hylian,
Terrier or
Yeah, something.
yeah, something like that. Here you go, Richard's home. Richard.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of naming your pet after like very common human names.
Especially Rich. You haven't seen the In-Betweeners movie, have you? It's like quite a British thing.
No.
There's just a character called Richard, and he's just this. He's a strange guy that keeps turning up throughout the film, and every time I hear the name Richard, I can't think of that. Anyone who's seen the In-Betweeners movie will know. It's like,
Yep.
Richard, yeah, Richard. Shall we finally do the Bombchu bowling? We might as well.
I guess.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
go,
we're here. Let's get out of the way. I mean, you're the one who has to deal with it, so I'm just gonna enjoy watching you. But
I've been dreading this all playthrough. Let's see.
which is funny because for me,
It'll either go really well or really, really terrible.
for me, it's the fishing that I'm dreading, and yet you kind of knocked that
Oh
out.
yeah.
So-
Okay, right. Let's see. Because I believe when you first go in, the prize is random
Yes.
that she offers up, but then it kind of goes on a cycle, and you can kind of predict what the next prize is.
Let's hope you get lucky.
Let's hope. Come on, because we want two things from this. We want a bomb bag and we want a piece of heart. Okay. Oh, it's 30 rupees as well.
Come on.
Okay, right. What's the prize? Come on, put something good up.
Nice.
Yes!
Whoa,
Alright, that's
hell
a great
yeah.
start. Okay.
Yeah.
Watch me screw this up though. Okay, right. So the first one's not too bad. You can just avoid that thing.
Yeah. You got it.
And
Go.
go. No, wait.
Go.
Oh no,
Whoa,
no,
oh,
no,
you're
no, no,
trying?
no.
That could work.
I
Oh.
completely messed that up.
Oh yeah.
Okay, right. There
Okay,
go.
you got it.
Go,
Don't worry.
go,
That's
go,
the
go,
first
go.
one. You're fine. Come on. Okay.
Okay, and now are there cuckoos there? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, right. So, do you usually go along the wall
Yes,
for these
just,
ones?
just
or...
no. Just okay. You know what? That's probably gonna not do it.
No.
I would just do straight. Yeah, just perfectly
You think
hug
just
the
go
wall.
straight?
Yeah, hug the wall, and then just there you go.
No,
But
wait, I was angled wrong.
And slightly tilt yourself. No,
Okay, when?
you gotta hug the wall completely.
You think?
Yeah,
Like
and
that?
now there you go. Trust me.
You
And
think
then
I'm
you shoot.
too angled?
No.
No.
Okay, wait. Well, no.
Oh.
You angled yourself. Like,
Oh! No, that was so close.
well, there's.
Okay. It's so hard to, like... It either snaps here, or it snaps, like, here.
Yeah.
There's, like, no angle in between. Tell you what,
Welcome
I'm gonna
to the N64
go
controller.
here, angle this way. Right. And
If you don't
go.
get this, it's over. And
It's
No!
over. It's over. It's over.
Okay.
I'll throw another one down. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna have to keep trying until she re-offers it, or can you play again? You can play again, but wait.
I think it's
No!
the next prize, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a new prize. Crap.
Oh, it's a bomb. We don't even want that. Can you even quit without... Do I have to waste all the bombs?
Okay. You probably have to waste them.
Okay, I'd need some practice anyway, so...
Okay, true.
Okay, wait. Okay, wow. It's
Wait,
trying to...
you got it.
Oh, no. Why did I win a bomb?
And wait,
And I got it again. for good
another
measure.
one? What the hell? And you weren't even like looking at where you were aiming.
It's just skill,
Nice.
mate. Just pure skill. At least we got
The
some
real
bombs.
prize.
Brilliant.
Bombs. All right, you can play it one more
Okay.
time. Oh, you shouldn't
Yes.
have.
Okay.
Oh, no,
we
you
need
want
this. We need this.
Yeah,
We need
okay.
this. All right. Okay. Let's play it safe. Oh no!
Right,
All right. That was just shocking. Right. Come
Oh,
on, move.
oh,
move,
here we
chicken.
go. Perfect. Nice.
Yes. There you go. Right. At least we got half of the prizes we needed.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And we did get the other bomb bag from Goron City, right? We went back for that.
Did you start with 20? 40? Okay.
Yeah. Because now we're on 40. Now we're on 40. Yeah, 40 is the cap. I'm pretty sure. Well, you can see if it goes green. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, true. Okay.
Okay, but we need to get more rupees for that anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back with more rupees.
Yep.
Come on, give us a better prize.
What's it this time? I have to say though, she's
Come
kind
on,
of
piece of heart.
like she's kind of a babe. Like, you know.
Yeah, you said that in the Minish Cap as well. You're working with a little bit more here than just sprite
Right?
work as well.
Yeah, this one worked with a lot more. True, if anything, in the Minish Cap, it was based off of that character, right?
I'm sure it
I'm
was.
assuming.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
wow, that was just shocking.
But like, I didn't notice how like tight her shirt. Like, we thought the Great Fairy was spicy. She's pretty spicy too, to say the least. Okay.
Would you say she's your favorite in Ocarina of Time, or is there someone else?
Nah, it's still the Great Fairy. Like, I have a. I was gonna have a soft spot for her, but more of a hard spot. Okay, let's stop.
Oh wow, look how easy this one was. It was
What? Yeah,
straight down
wait.
the middle every
Nice.
time. This wasn't even the piece of heart. This was a purple rupee, but I thought might as well.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was too busy staring at the. I need to stop this.
Come on, no!
Uh,
All right, can you tell your girlfriend to give me better prizes? This is. Oh,
Right.
right. I can't even quit now.
A few hours later.
Okay. Should I try straight down the middle again? I'm just gonna wait.
I mean, it's worked before, right?
Yeah, right? Okay, go. Move.
Let's go! Let's go! Woo!
Yes!
Damn.
Oh, my God.
Fun. Yeah,
We've
nice.
done it.
Okay.
Hylia is watching over us.
Yeah.
There we
I mean,
go.
it definitely did require skill. I'll give you that, but there's a lot of RNG as well. You just gotta hope those cuckoos are in the right mood and not wanting to die.
That's the thing. If you get bad luck and you suck like I do, it's difficult. There we go. Oh
Nice.
yeah, and actually that was something that I should have showed off last time. Actually, I didn't really realize until she just said that. Where at the end she just said, "All right, you don't have to play if you don't want to."
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Okay, this is quite cool. Wait, do I have rupees? Oh, I don't have rupees for this. Oops. You know what? I'm gonna show it off. It is funny.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna grab more rupees.
Wait, I thought you already did a shooting gallery game in Wait, I guess
In Childlink, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we've already
never
done
mind.
that to get the, what's it, the slingshot seed.
Yeah, so wait, why are you going to do it again? Or, okay, I guess.
You'll see.
Yeah,
There's like
I
a weird
forgot.
little, not Easter egg, like a little kind of joke, I think. What is it, 10 rupees? That'll...
Again, I always thought I knew this game like the back of my hand, but then you keep proving to me there's little things that I just somehow missed out on. But I love it.
I think you're better at actually playing the game. I'm just better at knowing like,
secrets.
random
Yeah.
things. Yeah. Random useless bits of information. That's my
Yeah.
fault.
But
okay,
I
that'll
mean,
do. All right.
that's what makes Zelda so special. It's like, yeah, the game is so fun, but the lore is also just as like rich and yeah, you can be. I always thought I was more of a fan of the gameplay, while I feel like you are more of the lore, right? But we can
Definitely.
be just
I
as
think
big
that-
of
yeah.
fans collectively, you know.
If you put us together, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I meant
right.
that came out wrong, but whatever. Yeah. Well, I mean, we would make
20
the
rupees.
ultimate Zelda fan, right?
True if we fusion.
Yeah, right? If anything, we have so many similarities to each other outside of Zelda, and deep down I believe it's rooted because of Zelda. You know what I mean?
It probably is.
Yeah.
Zelda set us on like the same life trajectory
Right?
or whatever.
It is actually crazy because there's so many similarities I end up realizing we have, but I'm like, deep down I believe it is rooted from just our obsession with Zelda. It kind of developed us into like-minded individuals.
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
But okay, this is really cool. If you play the shooting gallery game, I believe it does work with the other version of the shooting gallery game later on as well. But I'll show it off now.
Okay.
If you play the shooting gallery and don't do
And
anything,
don't play it.
so you don't,
If
you don't,
if you
yeah,
don't play
exactly.
the shooting gallery, but
The shopkeeper guy will get a bit offended that we don't want to play his game, which I think is really funny.
So what happens if you completely just were playing, but you suck and miss each one? Would he say the same thing, or is it if you don't?
Maybe, yeah. So he says this. He goes, "All right, you don't have to play if you don't want to,"
I see.
and then
oh,
he refuses to look at
Yeah,
you. Look,
wow.
his head. He gets so upset that his head.
he's so
He refuses to
salty.
look Link in the eye. Look,
Yeah.
whichever way I go, he'll look
What
the other
a
way.
petty man. That's hilarious.
I know.
Yeah, with his like, you know, that DK mouth, you know, kind of like coming out. He looks hilarious.
DK everything. DK
Right?
body as well.
Literally
like
borderline ape with the wig. I mean, if it, hairless
it.
ape, so
that. Yeah.
the wig fits.
But now we've got some rupees. Should we go see what this shop's about?
Yeah.
We actually haven't touched this at all
From
yet.
the outside, it looks weird. Like, are those eyes? I guess. And this mask, I mean, I don't even know what it's trying to portray.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
creepy.
What does this say? Happy Mask Shop. Please read this sign. Oh, okay. This explains. Basically, yeah, it's a trading sequence quest, which Zelda's no stranger to. But here we have a familiar-looking character who, obviously, like the Song of Time, like we were saying at the start of the episode, has way more importance in the sequel to Ocarina of Time. But still, here he is. Opened his Happy Mask Shop.
And it's so cool that this side quest became a game of its own. Because again, yes, these masks that we're gonna obtain, well, they have no function in this game. They end up having something in Majora's Mask. They all give you different things. I mean, some masks that exist in this game don't make it to, what's it called, Majora's Mask though? Like 1 or 2, right? Or is it just 1? 2. Gerudo Mask.
Mask
and
of
then,
Truth.
and then
Gerudo
trying
Mask,
to
Keaton
think.
Mask. I mean, technically, to be fair, there's also the ones in Ocarina of Time that don't really do anything, like the Goron Mask as well. That's
no, that's what I'm saying. But you
Majora,
still get it later on, technically, and you transform into it,
Okay.
which is so cool. They become, if anything, the most powerful masks.
yeah.
in the sequel.
Wait, I'm not. Did I just back out?
Oh no, yeah, no, I think you just need to turn and pick it up. Like that's it. So just
Yeah.
turn,
Oh, there you
grab
go.
it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So Keaton Mask.
Yep. 10 rupees.
So we need to buy masks from the Happy Mask salesman and find people in Hyrule who want these masks, who will then buy the masks off us, and we. The idea is that we make money, but
Link
that
is
isn't always the
sponsored,
case.
essentially, by the Happy Masks.
But yeah. So
Use
this
code
is
Link.
a cool one. And
Link in the description. Sorry, I don't know where I'm going with this. Go ahead. What are you gonna say? Yeah.
so we got this mask, which is cool. Keaton mask, which is based on a Keaton, which is sort of a Japanese, what's the word, yokai, like a kind of fairy tale creature.
Yep. But I always refer to as Pikachu, but it's not. But I'm sure.
Yeah, well,
let's be honest. Most people.
I mean,
think of Pikachu first.
actually, that's one thing we could splice in. Because a lot of the masks in Ocarina of Time, unlike Majora's masks, most of the masks in this game don't do anything. They don't actually have an advantage to wearing them other than style.
Yep.
But characters will react to Link differently depending on what mask he wears. And one of those characters is Zelda, who now we've locked off from because she's escaped from Ganondorf on horseback. But we did go and grab some footage of Zelda reacting to the Keaton mask, where she claims she says something along the lines of, "Oh, look, a cute mouse," or something, which I think is a little reference to Pikachu. Yep. And so is where we're going to take the Keaton mask. He says something very similar to that. But before we do that, I've got something else cool to show off, because I'm not sure... I might surprise you with this, we'll see.
Okay.
There are a few masks in Ocarina of Time that do have... what's the word? They do have abilities, they do things for Link. And the Keaton mask is one of them. So if I turn it to night...
Oh, I do know what you're talking about with one thing.
So look,
let's see. Okay.
We get Stell children that spawn if we're on the grass. Stell children never spawn if you're walking on the path at night, right? Except the ones that have already spawned. No new ones will spawn. But if we have the Keaton mask on, doesn't matter where we are, Stell children won't spawn.
Oh, okay.
Which is so cool.
That's
just
cool.
a little bonus. Oh, wait, what?
What?
No! Sorry, I've got it messed up. It's the bunny hood. That's later. I've got ahead of myself.
Oh, yeah.
We will show
I do know that.
off. The bunny...
Yeah, the bunny hood, you're right? And the bunny hood's the best one, but it doesn't do anything either. But I guess you're right. So it does
that's one that's way cooler in Majora's Mask, obviously.
Yeah, it's my favorite mask in Majora's Mask.
I jumped the gun a bit on that one. It's the bunny hood that stops Stell children spawning at night. So I guess I'll show that in a minute.
And it's interesting because the bunny hood's like the last reward, or the hardest one to get, right? In terms of masks. So it makes sense in why that, right? Like it doesn't appear in the shop until a bit later on, or is it going to appear after this one? I guess we'll figure out.
I think it's the last one out of the main little sequence.
That's what I'm thinking, and that's why it probably gives you that's why it gives you that buff, I guess, if you want to consider it a buff.
Yeah, because there are other abilities for some of the masks that I'll show off as well, but they're not. They're really, really obscure and not very useful. But still, they're quite cool.
Yeah,
this guy, anyway.
Yeah, the guy who mocked us for Zelda's autograph and mentioned, if you go to Castletown, there's a mask shop. Well, we talked him with it,
Yeah. So first he insults us, despite us having done him a favor and bought the mask for his kid. But this is very Pokemon. Like, he's a very popular character with kids. Yeah. Is his son's favorite. But have you ever seen what happens if you refuse to sell it to him? It's quite funny.
No, let's see. No way.
Yeah.
Oh.
He
okay.
He abuses his power.
Wow.
And he locks us off from Death Mountain.
That's so cool. Dude, this is so cool. I'm not lying.
Which is great. So
it's all so unnecessary, but it's such nice attention to detail. Wow. Okay.
That's the thing. There's so much care that goes into to these games. Okay.
And then, like I said, it's for his son, and then he wants it for himself. Let's be real. It wasn't for his son.
Right.
Literally, it's just a man-child, this guy.
Because he says that, but he never gives it to his son.
You're right, and he'll wear it forever, right? I'm pretty sure he's indefinitely wearing it.
I think he's just stuck wearing the Keaton mask, yeah.
Yep.
So, you could have just said, mate, there's no judgment here. It's a cool mask.
You look so silly.
I think it suits him. Yeah. But anyway, let's go grab another mask, shall we? So once we've done that, the next mask will have opened up in the shop.
Yep. Because somehow, I guess the mask salesman, I guess he saw the money you give him, even though I guess Link could trick him. But I guess Link didn't want the mask, so you have to find someone who will give you the money. But when you really think about it, you're selling it for so little. Like, he gave you, a 15, so 5 profit margin, 5 rupee profit? It's like nothing. But
Profit's profit, though. Link's...
Right, but who gets it? Does the Happy Mask
hustler
get it, or does Link get it for being the middleman?
No, we get it. Yeah, we get it for being the middleman, because we bought the mask for 10, and then we sold it for 15.
Oh, so are you going to pay him?
And then we pay back the 10 that we got the mask for. Or
I'm assuming. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really pay. I just do the quest. I don't pay attention to the nitty gritty anymore. It's almost like muscle memory. It is nice to, as we're playing through it, to kind of really pay attention. That's why I've been enjoying kind of replaying through it, because again, small things that you might have not noticed. You notice as you play through it again, even though this is my millionth time playing through this game. Some
That's the thing,
still...
that there's always new things in a
Right.
game this deep and like it's just like intricately made. There's just so much attention to
A
detail.
lot of
with
love and
everything.
passion, yeah. Like you could
Yeah,
really
yeah,
feel
yeah.
it. Something that is absent in a lot of modern gaming today.
Yeah, for sure.
Not saying Zelda per se. Zelda still has this, but in different
Mm-hmm.
ways.
Here we go. So yeah, so we pay back 10. There we go, and we pocket the 5.
So here is another one that doesn't exist in Majora's Mask. So that's one of them, as well as the
Yeah.
Gerudo. So there are 2. Okay. This one, I guess. Nah, it's not. You could say Captain Kida, like the baby, like one of Captain Kida's henchmen, essentially, right? So you get the better version in Majora's Mask.
Yeah. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did get it. Okay.
Yep.
So this is a cool one. We actually do have something
he
else that we
pays you
should do with
more,
this
by the
before
way.
we
Or did you?
He did what, sir?
Did he pay you more? I wasn't paying attention to the. You had 30 rupees. No. I'm stupid. You picked up rupees from the bridge.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I grabbed the 20. This one does have a secret that I can show off. A secret ability, which no, you know what? Lon Lon Ranch will be easier.
Okay.
Actually, to be fair, there's a couple of Skull Chiller that we haven't picked up in Lon Lon Ranch. And now we have.
Oh, true. Now you have the boomerang. Yeah. And true.
but-
If anything, oh, go ahead.
No, sorry, no, you go ahead. I'll say what I was going to say in a minute.
I just want to correct myself on something I said a long time ago that I'm disappointed you didn't correct me for. That I'm.
Oh yeah.
It's when we were showing off Malone's brioche. I don't know why I said brioche.
Oh,
Broche.
I did.
My bad.
I did think that in the moment, but there wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. There wasn't like a time to interject. I was just like, I'll just let him go. Say brioche. Why not?
I
It's
got
because we just
roasted.
played Minish Cap.
Yeah,
It's 'cause
that's
we
what
just
it is.
played Minish Cap.
I had the
Yeah,
croissants on the brain, so I think that's why I said
Exactly.
brioche. Yeah, but no, she has a Bowser brooch. My bad. Necklace, whatever. Another thing was also, the Zelda thing. So yeah, you can't revisit Zelda, of course. Like we're gonna splice in the footage because Zelda's long gone. But yeah, you can't revisit her after the second temple because the guards won't let you to begin with. But that's also because, stuff is happening in Hyrule Castle. I'm sure the story is progressing, but I don't know. I feel like I've, I don't know, said
I think
something wrong.
people
about
got what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should correct myself now, but okay. Z targeting will make it easier.
Oh, there you go. No, I got it. Yeah. Nice. And I believe there's another one kind of over towards the silo somewhere.
Yeah, literally, like on the.
Okay. But this is where I can show off. So the Skull Mask works bizarrely on enemies like this. If I put it on, they'll leave me alone.
Because they
Take
think
it
you're
off.
one of them. Like, oh, you're an
You'll come
enemy.
and attack me. Come and attack me.
So wait, did it work on the Stealth Children or no?
No, for some reason the Skull Mask, Gwaze and Keese, which I assume they must just have the same AI or something because they're basically the same enemy. They won't attack you while you're wearing the Skull Mask, which bizarre. So if I put it on, they'll kind of stop mid dive bomb, which is another really weird little ability. I don't really understand why the Skull Mask has that.
It makes sense to me in the sense of like they might see you as an enemy. At least the Skull Mask makes sense, not the bunny hood with.
But
the
why
Stealth
just
Children.
the bird enemies?
Yeah,
or
true.
Bird and bat enemies. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's on one of these walls, right?
No, keep going. Don't worry. Keep going.
Oh,
It's
here
right
it is.
there.
It's
It's right
here,
there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Couldn't hear the
these textures,
scuffling, you
though.
see.
You gotta look at that weird paper texture. I remember like when I saw that in the Wind Waker. You know how the forest on Outset Island is literally paper, like it looks like Paper Mario.
Yeah.
That was a bit jarring because that game I felt like okay, we're at the point where you don't need to do that, for graphics. But this game, it's like, this is just the walls, literally like. Especially again when it's upscaled, you just really notice how outdated. I mean, look at the fence. It's literally like a 2D picture, like line. There's no, it has zero. Like it's not. It's just a line. It's literally a piece of paper.
I can't get the angle, but there's no depth to that.
Yeah.
Well, I shall put this on so I'm safe. But before we go and sell the Skull Mask, we're going in the same direction anyway. There's a couple of masks in Ocarina of Time you can do a little kind of side quest with. We can go show them off to a little audience and see what they think.
Yeah. That's gonna be a bit far away? Do you think there's a faster way to? Actually, there isn't. What am I saying? We're still early on in the game. I haven't I've been playing this game a little bit like, off screen since we've had such a big, gap in between. But I've just been messing around.
You can't go
with
that
it.
long without playing Ocarina of Time. It's like
Right?
withdrawals or something.
I gave in to, actually, it was one of the most requested versions of Ocarina of Time for us to play. So obviously we're playing the Nintendo Switch Online version, but a lot of you guys did request for us to check out and or play the Ship of Harkinian. Is that the name? Harkinian?
Oh, yeah. Ship
Wait,
of
is that the
Harkonnen?
name of
I'm not sure if that's
King
No, Harkonnen's
Har-
June. I'm thinking the Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. Yeah,
Is
whatever.
his name King Harkinian? My boy. Right? Harkinian?
Oh!
Bro, you're the Zelda lore
That's-
master, right? You should know.
Yeah, but that doesn't extend to the CDI games. They're just, my knowledge on them
you're
is
not
kind of
true. Yeah, what do I say? Yeah, I guess it does.
based on YouTube poops.
I thought
and
you
that's
would
about
know.
it.
True. I thought you would know every Zelda king. You're from the UK. It's the king of red lines.
Oh, true. Yeah, we like royal families, for
Right.
whatever reason.
But yeah, I think it's called the Ship of Harkinian. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But
Yeah,
it's-
whatever.
Whatever.
I
my boy,
got.
the ship
I was
of my
thinking
boy,
June as
or whatever
of my
he
boy.
says.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it's just been a treat to like be able to play Ocarina of Time with all these different like things that can apply. Because essentially, this is like they like reverse engineered Ocarina of Time, and like you have all the assets and can mess with everything and change the colors and sit and edit every little
Actually.
detail to Ocarina of Time. And it's just been so much fun. So
That is cool. Have we
Yeah.
done? I'm just thinking. Have we bombed? There's a secret hole under one of these.
yeah.
I'm just thinking. Have we done it? I can't remember.
Well,
I can't
you
remember
have
what it
the
is as
Stone
well.
of
It's like a
Agony,
Deku
so
stick
your
upgrade or something?
your controller should rumble. So,
Oh, true. Let's see. Is it
pay
this
attention.
one?
But this is just for. This is nothing. I don't wait unless you get
Are you
upgrade.
sure?
It might
I'm
be
pretty sure
upgrade
one of
sticks.
them's an upgrade.
Yeah. More
Oh,
nuts.
nuts. Okay.
Yes,
Wow,
nice.
for 40 rupees. Wow.
Why not? I mean,
Might as well.
Deku
What does
nuts
this
are
guy
dope.
do?
If anything, it's one of
What do you want?
the items I wish would return to Zelda.
Oh. Yeah, I'm happy that the Deku Sprout businessman from Majora's Mask at least seems to be returning in Echoes
in
of Wisdom,
yeah.
which is quite cool. Wait, I've completely lost my bearings now.
Where are you trying to go again?
To the forest stage.
Oh yeah,
Is it
okay.
this one?
You're good.
Oh
yeah. You're going backwards.
wait. Now I've lost which way I'm. Wait, so that way.
You're lost in Lost Woods, yo.
So it's here. I am actually lost. As soon as I lose.
You did the
Oh,
thing.
now I'm so lost. Wait.
No, you're
Oh,
going
okay.
backwards.
Wait, no,
bro.
I'm back to
That's what I'm
civilization.
saying.
I know where I am. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
I could tell.
That's the thing. As soon as I lose like a point of interest,
Yeah.
I don't know where I am anymore. Okay.
Makes sense. I mean, again, that's the point of the woods, to get lost, Let's not
Exactly.
forget.
Yeah. Let's go see what's going on down here. Where is it? There it is.
Some grotto. I love the grottos. To me, these are the shrines of old Zelda.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
This always creeped me out.
And again, this is just one of those things you can easily miss out on because of how useless the reward is. Look at that. Look, what is going on? All these female, I'm assuming they're the female Deku Scrubs. Just fangirling over Link or something. I don't know.
There must be. They seem to like this because they don't like some masks and they do like other masks. But this one is. And
Oh, the
this
Scrub
is
brother,
a weird
yeah.
line of dialogue. This has always confused me.
Never mind.
We look exactly like the Deku's sacred forest totem. What's that?
Yeah. And
It's
I
never
I was
explained
saying
what that is.
female. These are male. I'm glad they corrected me. And you get more sticks.
Ah, okay, there you go. But now we got, is that max Deku sticks now? Yeah, so we've got max Deku sticks, max Deku nuts, max bombs as well. I believe we get the max slingshot, or is that
Yes.
also here? Because we show off.
No, you did.
There's another mask we show off here.
I think you did.
Wait, did we?
But I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna go and reset. Will this reset? No, it won't.
I mean,
This
we
will reset.
got time to kill. Zelda's running for her life. We're supposed to, check out the Temple of Time. That
Yeah.
can wait. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's do this first.
But we can return to a character we've interacted with before.
Oh
our
yeah,
mask.
and he's gonna recognize that mask. If anything, this again helps set up the sequel.
Yeah. I like that little flip he does.
And like he has like a duck, like beak.
Yeah.
Kids. It looks so cute.
It'll make him look a little bit tougher.
Now he's
Okay.
a real Skull Kid.
Yeah. And because he's a trickster or whatever, he undercuts us on the
Yep.
deal. So we actually lost money on that one. So
I
that's
like
not
how
great.
it shows how mischievous he was from day one, from the day like,
Yeah.
you met him. The dude was good. People say
Exactly.
that deep down the Skull Kid's a good kid and that it's all influenced by Majora's Mask. I like to believe that the dude was a brat. And let's be honest, when he first met Tattle and Tail, we'll talk about it when we get to Majora's Mask. But he was a piece of crap from day one.
For sure, yeah. I think him being like a trickster or whatever, I think that kind of makes Majora's Mask more, and like his story in Majora's Mask more tragic in that he was like a trickster or whatever, but he wasn't
Everyone hated him
malicious
for that
and evil.
reason. But
And
still,
then,
no
you
one
know,
liked him.
Majora turned his pranks into something actually dangerous.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there you go. That's the first appearance of him, which is pretty cool. And he's got a liking for masks, which obviously becomes relevant later.
Mm-hmm. And looking for a friend, which is pretty much
And looking for a friend. Yeah,
the gist of
it's a
it.
big part of his character.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, another mask sold. So you're gonna go grab another one, I guess, or
Yeah, why not?
okay. And
is,
yeah, start doing that.
I never know
Yeah,
which
that's
one's
good.
actually faster. Is it?
Wait, it's
just
faster. I
that
can
faster?
assure you. No, yeah, no, but you're doing it wrong.
Wait, no, I
Gotta
need to
go-
go. There you go. Yeah.
I can assure you this
Oh.
is faster. I've run across
Because I've seen
Hyrule
people
millions
do
of times. The rolling.
do it sideways, like walk like that as well.
Oh yeah, but
I
you
don't
gotta
know.
start walking that way. No, you can, but like you gotta face that direction and walk that direction. You know what I mean?
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I was just rolled everywhere, but then it
and,
gets
let's
very
be honest,
annoying with that.
I feel like it's still, and it does work, but 100% like walking, which is weird because you walk way slower when you're back walking, but somehow that's way faster.
Yeah.
It is weird, but
yeah.
at least Link moves at a decent pace in this game. I feel like in all Zelda games, like it didn't feel like he needed to run from the beginning. The rolling was just enough. But again, I wouldn't want a new Zelda game without running. I feel like running replaced rolling. Indefinitely.
I think so. Yeah, it's one of those things that you can't go back from now. Because we had Skyward Sword, which was like a little test for stamina
True.
and sprinting.
Yeah, and then jogging up, or like the kind of like wall sprinting as well. Like it kind of gave us what became the evolution of climbing. We got to like climb very little and like kind of run up walls and stuff.
Like climb up a box or a ledge or something like that.
Yeah.
And then a mountain in the next game.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this mask, the spooky mask, as they call it.
The spooky
You think
mask,
it's in
and
reference
it is,
of a Redead?
Yeah, it's a Redead's mask. Can I get the camera on that? No, not really.
It looks exactly like a Redead. Actually, it looks really creepy. Holy crap.
Yeah. So there's no like secret abilities with this mask. It does kind of glow at night, but I think that's more of like a bug than like a secret feature.
Yeah.
We do have to go to Kakariko. That's where the game wants you to drop this mask off. But there's a really interesting line of dialogue that we can get at Lake Hylia. Most of the things that characters say about masks aren't too interesting, but the lake scientist has a pretty strong opinion on the spooky mask, so we might as well show that. What do you think? Should we run it there, or do you want to just cut when we're there?
This is essentially, I've said it before, this is the loading screen of this game, so I guess we could just jump straight to it.
Okay. All right, we'll see you at Lake Hylia.
Whoa, it kind of glows in the night, actually.
Yeah, that's it. Like
yeah, wow.
It's like I don't think it's kind of, maybe it is intentional. I don't know, or maybe it's just like some sort of texture thing. But yeah, it does kind of glow at night, or at least it looks brighter than it should. But yeah, the lake scientist is not too happy about this mask.
Really, to terrify him? I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen. But he's
guys
more
have
terrifying than any mask, bro. Look at him.
Yeah,
like,
right?
Like, come on. If there's a mask
like,
of that, like, that would
who's
be way more
spookier?
terrifying. Right? Like, who? It's 100% the freaking scientist. Like, the
Yeah.
dude's teeth, his face, everything. If a skull look... Bro, yeah, that's a deformed skull, to say the least.
Yeah. There you go. So the spooky mask was manufactured
Yeah.
from a plank from a coffin.
Huh.
So yeah, pretty creepy, pretty spooky, you could say.
Yeah.
There it is, and it's the Redead's mask. So kind of makes you wonder why the Redeads are all like, who made the Redead's masks? Who carved the masks out of coffin wood?
Yeah,
Very
and
creepy.
it makes it more interesting. You know, for something I'm thinking of like Baldur's Gate, because there's literally an item, like a wooded mask you put on that controls you. But it makes me think of like I don't know, there could be like some lore related to, probably not the Deku tree, but like some kind of evil tree or something. Like, that'd be cool to think like that maybe there's some kind of essence in it controlling you or making you evil. But, you know, I doubt it. And one thing that always makes Zelda lore interesting is the unknown. So
yeah, like how ambiguous everything is leaves room for theories and
yep.
Yeah, because yeah, it would be cool because there's weird stuff in Ocarina of Time that the Deku tree is obviously good. You know, it's the guardian spirit of Kokiri Forest or whatever. But there are little weird things that I don't know. Like he is technically connected to the Deku Babas, which are evil and attack Link.
True.
Like Deku Babas give you Deku sticks, and the Kokirian in the shop says that Deku sticks are from branches of the Deku tree, which is weird. So what's the connection there? Why does the benevolent Deku tree have these kind of evil carnivorous plant things sprouting up around him?
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could look at it as just corruption.
You could suggest a curse. Yeah, like the Ganondorf's curse has maybe started manifesting weird
right, and since the Deku tree is a
tree.
living being and gives life to the forest, it's causing that life to also become evil. It would make sense, even like the Deku scrubs, like, because why are some evil and why are some not? Like, that never made sense. You could assume they're corrupted, or they're just assholes. I like to think that too. You know?
Yeah. Maybe that's the explanation for like the sea Zora and the river Zora.
Yeah.
Maybe there's not some deep lore to it. It's just some are alright and some just aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
But yeah, considering how spooky this mask is, we'll have to take it to the spookiest place in Ocarina of Time.
True.
Kakariko
and
Graveyard.
To the spookiest character in Ocarina of Time, right? A little kid. It makes no sense. Like,
I mean, he's pretty. There's something not right about him. He's a little
True.
kid that spends all day in the graveyard.
Yeah, and his role model's Dompe out of anybody. Yeah. So, I guess you're right. There's something off about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I first got this mask, immediately I'm like, oh, this is for Dompe, like without a doubt. But yeah,
he's spooky enough though, Dompe, without the mask.
True. If
he's got a bit of lake scientist syndrome.
Right? Like, if the mask would make him look less creepy. But then again, everyone has the lake scientist syndrome because, I mean, look at this carpenter. Look at that face. Literally, like, they have the most terrifying, like, just mouthpieces. Like, the way that it opens up. They all look like puppets. They all, like, the way their head. It's just so creepy.
I kind of wish Ocarina of Time, especially the Nintendo 64 one, did the, you know, the Oblivion thing whenever you speak to an NPC and it like zooms right into their face.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing, yeah.
But yeah, we got this guy who, I think he says something about wanting to be tougher. Let me see. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dampe. But with my cute face, there you go. He's not heart-pounding at all.
Oh, you know, I just realized...
This?
His character model is like a younger version of the Bomber Kids. And the hat the Bomber Kids wear
covers up his bald
head.
spot.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
The other thing about him is that he carries a stick and he walks around. And obviously he's got an affinity for ghosts and graveyards and things like that. Yep. Which, along with the guard that we showed off earlier who likes ghosts, he's another candidate for the identity of a kind of mysterious character that we see later on in the game.
Yeah, true.
Although, like I said, I think the guard's a shoe-in for that. But it's still interesting.
He'll be standing in the same place. So it's like, it's more leaning towards the guard.
Exactly. Let's give him the spooky mask.
Wait, did Link respond with the question marks, or did he? Because I know he mistook you for Dampe. Was Link being like, what? Or was he being like, oh, wait a second?
Oh, I think it was him. I think it was, hey, you're Dampe. Huh?
Yeah.
But
there we go.
You know, it's a spooky mask. Oh, no, thank you, Navi. It's a spooky mask, but it doesn't look like Dampe.
Right? He still looks cute. Like, it's not doing the job he wants it to, but... I mean, he gave you the money for it, so that's all that matters, right? Another purchase made.
Exactly. I remember there's an old theory that graveyard kid was the son of the guard, the Death Mountain Gate guard. Not that there's much to it, it's just the guard speaks about his son and we never see him.
But
I don't think we
he
see
mentions how his son wants a Keaton mask, but in reality...
Yeah, but he actually wants a spooky mask.
Yeah.
But I can't remember if we never see the graveyard kid's parents, right? Or I get confused with the family connections in Kakariko, which is something we'll go over it during the trading sequence. But a lot of the characters in Kakariko are related to one another. and you can kind of map out the family, even
If
though it is a
anything,
little bit
you
strange.
know, you can find the house where the little kid's from, right? Like, or is that?
Oh,
not?
right, yeah.
Right.
Which one are you
Because
thinking?
what becomes the bazaar in Kakariko is his house, right? If I remember correctly.
Oh, is it? Right,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you might
think
be
so.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
But weird. I guess they sell it and they turn it into a shop over time. You can't enter it as a kid, interestingly enough.
Yeah. That's something that's always, especially as a kid, locked doors in video games have always kind of been very exciting to me. Like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
ones that you actually can't get into. Like, I'm pretty in Ordon Village in Twilight Princess. There's a locked door, and I don't think it ever opens. I don't think there's anything behind it, which is always I don't know. It's just
And yeah,
something-
before the internet, when you could theorize about, oh, maybe there is a way to open it, the possibilities.
Yeah,
are
and then
endless.
you'd meet
Yeah.
someone at school who like lied and claimed to have got in.
But the mystery
you know,
makes it
like,
so much more fun.
Was it your uncle with the Master Sword?
Yeah, no, my uncle big time, saying the Master Sword was in Majora's Mask, and I'm wasting hours, days, literally weeks just trying to look for it, and it's just a made up lie. Like,
Yeah, right.
yeah. But yeah, no, I do
Okay.
miss those days. Yeah, we live now in the day where information's everywhere. The second the game
Yeah.
is out, it's leaked, it's data mined, everything's out
That's
there.
it.
You can't.
Yeah.
There's no mystery anymore, which is sad. But you can always, force the mystery by like trying to avoid spoilers. Not the easiest, but it works. Like I'm sure with Tears of the Kingdom, we just disappeared off the internet and just honed in on Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. That's what you got to do now. You just got to kind of unplug if you don't want to get spoiled on something. But actually, yeah, now we can. Now I
here
actually
we
have
go.
the bunny hood.
Yep, the best
So this one, if I go a little bit over here, now Stal children won't spawn.
Yep.
Which
Which
is
I guess
cool.
makes
Like,
sense because it's like maybe gonna help out the guy who's gonna use it because he's gonna be running day
Yeah.
and night. Which also he doesn't appear until the bunny mask appears in the shop, or is he always in Hyrule? I'm assuming.
I
just now
think it's that he doesn't appear until after Jabu Jabu.
So he.
So
he
you're
was
right. There
out
is
in
a
the
bit.
field?
So I think you can do the Happy Mask shop all the way up until the bunny hood, before Jabu Jabu, but it's not until the Zelda cutscene that this guy starts running around. Although
Yep.
he is easier to get at night because he does have a little sit down.
Yep. And
he's-
his silhouette
he's
should
a-
pop out, I guess, because all we see in the
Yeah.
background. I really do like the contrast, right? Like all you see is the black contrast silhouette of the paper, border of the Hyrule, right? But it looks so nice. Like
This is where it looks good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I forgot how short they are, but we'll probably see him wake up if he's around here. He does just circle Lon Lon Ranch. I'm
Oh, there he
pretty
is.
sure.
There he is. There he is. Oh, that's so
you see
cool.
him?
Like how you can see the silhouette. Look, you can see him.
Oh,
From
I was
the
like, what are
horizon
you looking
like
at?
that.
Oh, I see
That's
him. Yeah,
so
I
nice.
see
Yeah,
him.
that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
let's
Yeah, it's
let's
so
see if we can go
nice.
for the interception.
He's not that fast.
Let's go.
Here we go.
No,
Oh, wait,
no,
you rolled.
accidental roll.
It's fine. You can outrun him. He's not
Talk to
fast
me.
yet. Like,
Yeah, true.
yeah, he needs the wind in his ears or something. I don't know. Something like that. They have giant ears though. He acts. Cause it's funny because apparently it's like the logic makes no sense. Hylians have ears as big as bunnies, borderline. Like look at his ears, right? But apparently, once
I'm
he stops,
too
I
busy
think he has
struggling
take a
to
break.
stop him.
Is it you have to take a break or he'll stop soon?
Oh, you know what?
Okay.
Let's
True.
You abuse our time control skills to.
Yeah, and let's be honest, the P hat's gonna make it even more annoying. So this is probably for the best.
Oh yeah. I don't want that.
There you go. Go
on,
into
have a
bed.
lie down.
Nice.
Have a lie down. Come on. It's bedtime.
He's committed.
Bedtime. Bedtime. The pea hats are coming.
Yeah, like the P hat
Bedtime.
needs to sleep.
Bedtime. Come on. He's on one. What's happening? Oh no.
I love the way
This is
he's
the
like,
most-
oh, there we go. Okay.
There you go. Wait. Can the boomerang kill these guys? I assume so.
I believe so, yeah.
Come here.
Will it clang on them? Of course.
No.
it would.
Wow. Yeah,
it's
you
a friend.
can't.
Okay. Screw it.
Wait. You know what actually will?
Oh, nuts? Oh, true.
No.
Flex on the...
Yeah. Come here.
Oh.
Oh.
You
He's
knew you were going to
scared.
do that.
He's
I'm going to kill
scared.
myself. Yeah.
Yeah. I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, those are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend.
Oh, there's no rabbits.
Bizarre. So,
yeah.
So rabbits are
Extinct?
legendary, but these are the real ears of a rabbit that have been like taxidermied or something.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, we'll find out soon how big our wallet is.
Oh, true. I forgot. Yeah, the best reward.
Let's see. Yeah. So this guy, for maybe, I don't know. I was about to say being a postman pays well, but he's not even a postman in this game. He's just a runner.
Weird. It's weird how he says the actor and the prop have been united. So is acting a thing? Can you go to a play in the world of Zelda? I would love to see one.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
yeah,
come
so
on.
not just 50.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's a max.
That's
So
definite.
you have the giant. After 200, it's 500. Yeah, so nice.
Yeah.
So you do have the giant one. Again,
Look
yeah,
at
because
that. Money, money, money.
we didn't record in a while. I forgot whether you got it or not. But yeah, there you
And,
go. Wait, you want to see him run now?
Oh,
he has it?
yeah,
You gotta-
sure.
Yeah, you got to show off his new speed.
No. Whoop.
Oh,
Okay,
might
this
as
is
well-
fine. This will kill these guys. I thought my ocarina was still on that. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, some Dragon Ball Z type attack. I can't help but think of that.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're gonna leave him then?
Wait, where
I
is
guess-
he? I've lost my
you-
bearings again. Is he
Oh
behind
no.
me?
Yeah, he was behind you.
Oh, no, he's over here. Sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Hopefully
He'll get up.
Yeah, as long as you can catch him. Yeah, obviously you don't want to chase him, but once he
No,
gets
there
up,
he
let's
is.
just
Yeah, okay.
see. Check it out. Look at that.
Look at that!
Now
So,
he's,
for
yeah,
whatever
literally
reason,
galloping.
the bunny hood works like it does in Majora's Mask, but
Yep.
only for him.
Only for him. Yeah. But I
Yeah.
do believe if you speak to him, he does say something about the wind in his ears, right? Or something. Like the idea is it's giving him more speed. And again, in Majora's Mask it does give you more speed, but it just doesn't make sense that Hylians out of anyone would benefit from it, because you would think their ears alone would do that.
Yeah. And he kind of suggested something similar to... Because, like, the Hylian's long pointed ears in a couple of games, including Ocarina of Time, there's lines of dialogue that mention Hylians have long ears so they can hear the voices of the gods. And it kind of, suggests that they're somewhat telepathic. And then he just said, I think with those ears, you must be able to hear the voices, ... or something like that, which is quite interesting.
Yeah. And yeah, that becomes my favorite mask in Majora's Mask, because it gives Link that
Oh, it's one you
dexterity
never
and
want to take
speed,
off.
right?
Yeah.
It literally is. It's my most used mask in the game, and it makes me sad that it didn't allow you to have that in this game as well. I would have abused it.
Yeah.
But again, it's just cool to see the origins and how it did evolve into its own game, and I can't wait until we do visit that. But if anything, we have now reached the point where the real stuff starts. But I guess first,
Actually,
speak
wait.
to him.
We can
should check out the
quickly
new
show off
masks.
what happens when you finish
Yeah.
this quest.
So
Oh,
yeah.
great, you sold it.
These are
Please
all the
pay me back
masks
50
he
rupees.
wanted you to sell. Apparently, these are the ones that no one wants to buy. I don't know. You got to
Yeah.
find a customer for it, apparently. But now
Our lovely
he has.
green rupee stack has gone back to white.
Yeah.
But yeah,
yeah.
you get the Mask of Truth, which
Passed on
adds,
by the Sheikah.
a bit more function to the gossip stones, which you're seeing
Yep.
all across Hyrule. Rather than just saying "boing, the time is," they'll actually talk to us with the Mask
They'll
of Truth,
actually
which is super cool.
gossip. They'll do
Yeah.
what they're supposed to do.
Yeah. So here we go, Mask of Truth, and
all of
he
a
stocks
sudden-
up with loads of other masks. So these don't really do anything. They just, like the other ones, unlock extra dialogue with people. But it's cool. Like we've got the Zora mask and the Goron mask, which look different here to how they ended up looking like.
Because
in,
they're not based off of the
Majora's
actual
Mask.
characters. Yeah, they're based off just a random Zora or random Goron of that race. And then
a
also random
Gerudo.
Gerudo, because let's be honest, all the Gerudo look the same as well, so
Yeah.
it works. But it is weird, because we didn't have the Deku mask, yet they gave us the Gerudo, and
Yeah,
Gerudo just seems
right.
so wrong, because it just looks like they chopped
least-
off a Gerudo's head.
Yeah, like just a human head.
Yeah.
The Gerudo mask, for whatever reason, does have a sort of secret ability.
Oh,
But
yeah.
It's
And it has
really weird.
creepy
No, there's a
dialogue from
kind of-
someone too, right?
Oh, you're thinking Talon.
I'm thinking, but didn't someone like get attracted to it? I'm assuming.
Talon says,
Oh yeah, it is
because
Talon.
the lore of the Gerudo in Ocarina of Time, you can speak to the Gerudo ladies and they'll tell you that the way they reproduce is the Gerudo, obviously a group of all women, they travel to Hyrule and find Hylian men, who then
We
become
learned
their
that
husbands.
in Breath of the Wild as well, but it's a bit more aggressive in Ocarina of Time, right? It's a
Yeah. But then, yeah, you're right. Talon does say, oh, with that mask on, you look a bit like my wife, which is interesting. But he also says that if you wear the Goron mask. So, you know,
true. So we
take
don't-
from that what you
yeah,
will.
right. Either he had a really pretty wife or a very handsome wife. Let's just say that.
Yeah, right.
But okay. Oh, our
Oh,
first
it's
time
actually the
entering
first time we've been in Temple of
Yeah.
Time.
Yep.
Wow.
And the music kicks in.
So here we go. Oh, wow. Yeah,
Like-
just listen to this.
Yep. This
That's
was the
so cool.
song that had cemented my obsession with like monk-sounding temple, song. You know what I mean? Like this. Ever since I heard this, I've become obsessed with this. The Halo theme, everything that has a like that. It's just, I love it. I don't. What's the genre? What is there a genre for it?
I don't know, just like male choir? I don't really know.
I don't. Yeah. But
wait.
speaking
No, wait.
of
Right
the Temple of
down.
Time
No.
theme,
Right A down or down A
yeah,
right?
that's it.
I can't remember.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's not one of the ones you play super frequently in the first half of the game, but it becomes a lot more useful in the second half.
That is
There's a lot
true.
of puzzles that use it, which is cool.
You're not only going to use it here, but again, in Majora's Mask, you just use it so much more. It's kind
use
of
it
funny,
all the
concept.
time, yeah.
Yeah, but the
And
three
little
candies.
variations of it, which is cool. Yes! What flavors did we have? I can't remember. We had apple, raspberry,
blue,
and...
and
No,
just blue.
blue
It was
raspberry.
just blue.
Blue. That was
I think it was-
blue, yeah. Blue has the most antioxidants.
True antioxidant.
That's going to sound very weird for anyone who hasn't seen Always Sunny.
Yeah.
But here it is. Finally, the door of time opens.
Yep.
What
I
a
get the
moment.
music.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, yeah,
Oh,
it hits
so
every
cool.
time. Yep. The chills. Like,
But are we ready?
I guess so. So yeah, what lies beyond
Are
this
we
door?
ready?
What everything has led up to this moment. What is it? What's gonna save Hyrule? Well,
Let's go find out.
yeah.
Here it is.
And
Link, isn't that?
isn't it what? I mean, we have never been told about this yet throughout the story.
Oh, yeah,
But
you're
Abby
right.
knows all about it, I guess.
It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword.
Yeah, the Masters, I love how it just reveals it like that. And it looks so cool. Again, very metallic, not how we are used to the Master Sword looking, but so epic, so sexy. The cool.
It's
I
so
mean,
cool. I
taking
love
that
this whole
legend, the sword and
room.
stone, and adding the time concept. Bro, like this is just the coolest kind of fantasy.
It's so cool. Like just
Yeah.
everywhere around this place is so, I don't know, legendary. But
Yeah.
and the fact that up there you got the Temple of Time from Twilight Princess, which is quite cool.
Yep.
Are we ready?
I guess so. It's time
Let's do it.
to pull out
Grab.
the Master Sword. Here we go. Oh my. The most iconic scene in all of Zelda.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep. This is it. This is where boys become men.
Literally. Yeah. And where
But
Gerudos
oh no.
become kings. Or I don't know.
yeah. Yeah. Excellent work.
I love his ears. Definitely got the monkey vibe. Like it's just like literally protruding out of. He doesn't have Hylian ears. You may notice. The game really wants you to notice that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nice and angular. We've got 4
Yeah.
whole edges on that. But yeah.
Yeah.
Turns out we've been manipulated in classic Ganondorf fashion, or I suppose the first Ganondorf fashion in the series. Ganondorf has tricked us. He knew we had the keys to the Sacred Realm, which he couldn't access without the Ocarina of Time and the
Yep.
Spiritual Stones. That's why he was trying to extort the Spiritual Stones from the Deku Tree and Lord Jabu Jabu. Didn't work, but
But we did it for him essentially, right? Yeah, we
Yeah.
were literally the puppet without even knowing.
He just followed us in.
Yep.
Here we go. Wake up. Link the
But-
Chosen One.
It's one of those things where it needed to happen for Link also to overcome his objective and his destiny.
Yep.
So
And here we are.
Yeah. Where are we though?
What
Like,
if-
this place is so cool looking.
It's so cool. Yeah. Really
This is what we
weird
imagine
design,
the,
kind of.
the master or the Triforce to be. This is the Sacred Realm, right?
Yes, yeah. So I believe he'll tell us, but this is the Temple of Light.
Yeah,
which
and who's
is
this old
entirely within the
bald
Sacred Realm.
man? He's fitting into that stereotype of, he's royal or something's important with this man. He's old, fat,
Yeah.
and bald.
So this is Roru, not the Roru, the King of Hyrule from Tears of the Kingdom, but
Yeah.
the first Roru, who's the Sage of Light, who built the Temple of Time a long time ago. And this is the Chamber of Sages, which he's a very cool character. He doesn't,
Yeah.
we don't see him too much in Ocarina of Time. He kind of takes more of a background role.
You could say that, or we see him a bit too much. Just
the old
him, huh?
Kibora Gabora. Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
It's-
it is.
it's
Well, I
actually-
guess we might as well say it. It is. It's most likely he is Kaepora Gabora, right? That's confirmed.
Yeah. What? It's confirmed explicitly in Hyrule Historia, yeah, that he is Kibora Gabora. But in the game, there's a lot of things that kind of make it a little bit less clear that they're the same character, or if they are. Like later on, when we return to Child Link, Kibora Gabora says things that he's not aware of things that he would be if he was Rauru.
And
So
here,
unless
we were
his
told to look
spirit
at
is.
ourselves.
But anyway, sorry, yeah, we're talking too much. Here we are, adult Link.
Yeah, no, I just
the
gotta
first
point out,
time.
like, yeah, we were told to look at ourselves. Imagine just like, yeah, you blink and then you look at yourself. Oh, I'm sexy. What happened? I'm huge.
I look like Leonardo DiCaprio. Whoa.
Yeah.
Just slightly more angular.
This is what we all wish as a kid when we were like, you know, going through high school. I just want that growth spurt. You just wake up one day. I'm adult.
Yeah,
Link
yeah.
now.
This is what I envisioned puberty as being like. Just bam,
Or
suddenly.
like being bit by a
just look like-
spider. I thought I was gonna look in
Yeah.
the mirror the next day and just look like adult Link.
Exactly. Yeah. And yeah, he's
Now
still
we're
wearing the Kakiri tunic, but now
Yep.
it fits adult Link, and he has
Mhm.
tights on. I've never really understood that.
Same. But yeah, now he is of the age to be worthy to be the hero of time because he was too young, apparently. You know, they say age is just a number, but it's not true when it comes to heroes. You actually have to be a certain age. It's
Yeah.
like presidency. You know, you can't if you're not a certain age.
Yeah. So we find out that we've been sealed within the sacred realm for 7 years.
Doing nothing.
So that we're old enough
sitting
to be
there.
worthy of Hero of Time. Which is another interesting thing, that the Hero of Time, as a title and everything, it seems to have already been prophesized or already been a legend before the events of Ocarina of Time. Because Rauru claims to think that we're too young to be the legendary Hero of Time. Quite soon we'll meet another character who talks about the Hero of Time as if it's an idea that they're already aware of. So it's like Link is kind of playing into a prophecy that already exists.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're learning a little bit about what Ganondorf has
Yeah,
done.
but that's what happens to all Zelda games. It's like the prophecy is foretold, but it hasn't happened. That's just Zelda in a nutshell, really.
Yeah, for sure. But
But-
Ganondorf has done a bad thing. When he followed us into the Sacred
a
Realm,
very bad thing.
naughty
It's just a way to
Ganondorf.
describe
He
it,
took
yeah.
the Triforce, he obtained the Triforce of Power, and with it, he has dominated Hyrule for 7
Yeah.
years. So the
And it's
Hyrule we return to won't be the one we left.
Yeah, it's really dark when you think about it. It's like the dude was like the hero was gone for 7 years, and while he is fulfilling his destiny, he is literally letting Hyrule lose because of it. No one can protect it. 7 years Ganon was able to reign free, which is
That's it.
kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Link is 7 years behind, but it's because he was too young. It's so cool, the idea, when you really think about it. Like he wasn't like evil came too soon. The boy, it's like the Avatar. The boy wasn't ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Very much actually like the
And now-
Avatar when you think about it.
Yeah. And now we've learned what our purpose is in this adult timeline. We
Yep.
need to awaken the sages who are residing in temples around Hyrule. So yeah, this kicks off the second half of Ocarina of Time.
And this counts as the first dungeon, essentially. It is a temple. The Temple of Time
Yeah,
is
yeah.
completed. We did it. We had to pull a Master Sword. But you can look at it as like the first 3 dungeons were the Temple of Time. You know.
Yeah, and then
In
we
that
get the light medallion from Rauru,
Yep.
which is our first medallion.
Just so you know, the other medallions won't be as easy to get.
Yeah, slightly more involved, I think.
Yeah. But it is cool because,
Here we are.
originally in the beta of Ocarina of Time, the Temple of Time would have been a full-on temple to take on, right? But that was
I
scrapped.
believe so. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
So it's cool that you get a medallion like it's a dungeon, but, you know, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Looking at
because it's
that way.
connected to the Temple of Light, which is kind of a in the sacred realm that can only be accessed through
Yeah.
the Temple of Time.
And if anything, later down the line in Twilight Princess, we realize the Temple of Time is holding more secrets.
Exactly. Yeah, which is very cool.
Yep. And since we're a big boy now, we can't use our weapons from when we were a kid. We got the Master Sword now, and the really big Hylian shield that was too big for Link now fits the dude.
Oh yeah.
But
Here's an interesting character.
yeah,
A character with the Sheikah eye.
Yeah, who is this? I wonder what the name is for this character. What would you call this weird
For this
Sheikah?
mysterious Sheikah.
Sheikah,
I wonder
yeah.
what this Sheikah is called.
Oh, and
I
the
love
music.
Sheik's theme. It's so
Yep.
good. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a
Yep.
deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead,
And
one inside a goddess of the sand.
yeah, that's my favorite one.
Interesting.
I can't
Oh
wait
yeah,
for that one.
as in your favorite temple in the game, you think?
Yeah, and I'm Egyptian. I'm essentially the Gerudo.
Oh,
of Zelda
true.
in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta rep.
So yeah, here you go. So she explains that the legend of the temples is something that's been passed down by the Sheikah, which is again more of the hero of time's journey that's kind of been predestined, which is super
Yep.
cool. And
Yeah,
yeah, it's Sheik,
Sheik, the
the
survivor,
survivor
of the
Sheikahs,
Perfect
which
name.
is kind of implying that Impa is no more by this point. If Sheik claims to be the survivor of the Sheikahs,
True.
it doesn't bode well for Impa, who we see her a lot later on, but maybe Sheik knows something about what becoming a sage means.
Yep.
But whether the sages are alive or dead is a whole other kind of can of worms, but I
Uh-huh.
don't know. Impa, we see a lot more Impa later on, which is really cool.
Yep.
And there you go, look. You really do look like the legendary hero of time.
Again, yeah, it's. I guess it's just Zelda for you. He existed, but he is the hero of time. It doesn't make any sense.
You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. Got it. One
And
sage
well-
is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. That's my favorite dungeon.
Oh,
The sage is a girl, I'm sure you know.
yeah. So it's cool that you start off once again in the forest now as an adult, and if anything, revisiting someone that we haven't seen now for 7 years. So I'm so excited to get into this, but we gotta first go to Kakariko Village, as she says.
Yeah, we can't actually get into the forest temple. But there we go. And
Yeah. But actually, now I have control, and I'm gonna
Yep.
be playing from here on out. Like, believe it or not, yes, this is how we're gonna play through the game. Ed is gonna play through the youngling portions of Ocarina of Time, while I play through all the adult Link portions. That way, we're kind of like co-oping the game in a sense. And I mean,
Yeah,
I'm older than
that's
you,
it.
so it makes sense. I play as the older Link.
there you go.
play as the
You
younger
are
Link.
adult Link. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is I'm putting my NSO Nintendo 64 controller down.
Yep. Now you're
That's
watching
it.
mine. Prepare for a lot of cringe, guys. Here we go. Let's do okay. But yeah, looks like that will be next time as we continue our adventure, this time as an adult, and see what happens to Hyrule 7 years in the future.
Yep. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Peace.